Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. If you're a fan of the One Chicago universe, you've probably been counting down the days until Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med return to your screens. Last week, NBC hit pause on the action, leaving fans hanging after some jaw-dropping cliffhangers. But don't worry, the wait is almost over. Here's everything you need to know about when the shows are coming back, what to expect, and why the break happened in the first place. Let's be real. Last week was rough for One Chicago fans. After 5 explosive episodes of each show, NBC decided to air reruns instead of new content. For a franchise known for its heart-pounding drama, emotional twists, and interconnected storylines, this unexpected break felt like a punch to the gut. Fans were left wondering, why the sudden pause? And when will we get back to the action? The good news is, the wait is almost over. NBC has confirmed that Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med will return with brand new episodes on Wednesday, November 6, 2024. That's right. Mark your calendars, set your reminders, and get ready to dive back into the lives of your favorite firefighters, cops, and doctors. So, why did NBC hit the brakes on One Chicago so early in the season? While the network hasn't officially explained the decision, there are a few theories floating around. Let's break them down. Spreading out the episodes. One common strategy for TV networks is to space out episodes to ensure a steady flow of new content throughout the season. By taking a break now, NBC can avoid long mid-season gaps and keep fans hooked until the season finale in May. Avoiding competition. Last week, ABC aired the finale of The Golden Bachelorette, a highly anticipated event that likely drew a massive audience. NBC might have decided to steer clear of the competition, opting to save their firepower for a quieter week, giving fans a chance to catch up. Let's face it, life gets busy, and not everyone can keep up with every episode. The break gave new viewers, or those who missed the season premieres, a chance to catch up on the drama before diving into the next chapter. While these reasons make sense, the timing of the break still feels unusual. With only 5 episodes aired so far, fans were left craving more, especially after those cliffhangers. But hey, good things come to those who wait, right? Now let's talk about what's coming next. Each show is diving back into its most gripping storylines, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second. Here's a sneak peek at what's in store. Chicago Med is picking up right where it left off, with Sharon Goodwin facing terrifying death threats. As the hospital's chief administrator, Sharon has always been a pillar of strength, but this season is testing her like never before. The stakes are higher than ever, and the tension is palpable. But here's the twist. Chicago PD's Kevin Atwater is making a crossover appearance. This marks one of the first major crossovers since the COVID-19 pandemic, and fans are buzzing with excitement. Atwater's involvement suggests that Sharon's situation might be more dangerous than we thought, and that the Med and PD teams will need to work together to keep her safe. Over at Firehouse 51, things are heating up, and not just because of the fires. The complicated relationship between Carver and Tori is front and center, and it's clear that their dynamic is far from stable. After Tori tried to control how Carver interacts with Violet, tensions are running high. Will Carver's decision to forgive Tori bring them closer together, or will it only make things worse? Meanwhile, Violet's budding romance with a new character is adding another layer of drama to the firehouse. As sparks fly, both literally and figuratively, fans are left wondering how this new relationship will impact the team's dynamic. Will it bring them closer together, or will it create new rifts? Chicago PD is entering a new chapter, and it's all about change. With Haley Upton's recent departure, the intelligence unit is still reeling. This week's episode will focus on Burgess as she steps up to fill the void left by Upton. But with big shoes to fill, Burgess is under pressure to prove herself, and fast. Adding to the mix is Kiana Cook, the newest member of the team. As she settles into her role, fans will get a closer look at how she fits into the unit's dynamic. Will she rise to the occasion, or will the high-stakes whirl of intelligence prove too much for her? One thing's for sure, the team is facing challenges like never before, and every decision could have life or death consequences. Let's take a moment to talk about why the One Chicago franchise has such a devoted fan base. It's not just about the action-packed emergencies or the heart-stopping rescues. It's about the characters. These shows have a way of making you feel like you're part of the Firehouse 51 family, the intelligence unit, or the med team. You laugh with them, cry with them, and root for them every step of the way. That's why last week's break felt so frustrating. When you're emotionally invested in these characters, even a one-week hiatus feels like an eternity. But the good news is, the wait is almost over, and the upcoming episodes promise to deliver the kind of drama, emotion, and excitement that fans have come to love. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, one thing is clear. The One Chicago universe is as strong as ever, with interconnected storylines, crossover events, and characters who feel like family. These shows continue to set the standard for compelling television. And let's not forget the real-world impact of these shows. From highlighting the bravery of first responders to tackling important social issues, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med do more than entertain. They inspire. They remind us of the sacrifices made by those who protect and serve, and they give us a glimpse into the challenges they face every day. If you're like me, you've been counting down the days until Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med return. The good news is, the wait is almost over. On November 6, 2024, we'll finally get the answers we've been craving and dive back into the stories that keep us coming back week after week. So, grab your popcorn, settle in, and get ready for another unforgettable night of One Chicago drama. Whether you're Team Firehouse 51, rooting for the intelligence unit, or holding your breath for the med team, one thing's for sure, this season is just getting started, and it's going to be one heck of a ride.